Body, speech, and mind held in perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow.
Ba nghiệp lắng thanh tịnh, gửi lòng theo tiếng chuông. Nguyện người nghe tỉnh thức, vượt thoát nẻo đau buồn.
May the sound of this bell penetrate deeply into the cosmos. In even the darkest spots, may living beings hear it clearly, so the suffering will ease, understanding arise in their hearts, and they can transcend the path of anxiety and sorrow.
Nguyện tiếng chuông này vang pháp giới, khắp nơi u tối mọi loài nghe. Siêu nhiên vượt thoát vòng sinh tử, giác ngộ tâm tư một hướng về.
Kính mời đại chúng, chúng ta cùng chắp tay niệm Phật. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Nam mô Bổn Sư Mâu Ni Phật. Kính thưa đại chúng, trước khi Pháp Hòa nói tiếng Việt, xin đại chúng cho Pháp Hòa xin vài phút nói tiếng Anh để cho các bạn Tây Phương cũng như các em trẻ được nghe. Good morning, brothers, sisters and friends. Welcome to our weekly Sunday service. Today is the February the 8th, 2015. According to our Vietnamese and Chinese tradition, it's only more than a week we will celebrate our Asian New Year. And in our tradition, before we celebrate and welcome the new year, we used to organize a ceremony to offer to our ancestors. In order to show our respect and gratitude to them, before we end the year and before we start to welcome the new year. This is the very beautiful tradition in order to help us never forget our ancestors, our parents, who brought us to life and put all their love their care for us. Without them, we are not here. Without them, we are unable to success anything in this life, because they give us a lot of supporting, not only materialistic but also spiritual. When we suffer, when we feel pain and hurt, we always come back home and take refuge in our parents. So therefore, in our tradition, we always have the ancestor altar in the temple and also as your home. If you pay attention, and you will recognize that your family have two altars. On the top one for the Buddha, and under the Buddha's altar there will be an ancestor altar. Maybe you will see the picture of your grandparents or your ancestor. Sometimes they put by words, sometimes by picture. Either way, but that still represents your gratitude, your love to your respect to your ancestor. So in our temple here, we have this kind of ceremony twice a year. At the end of the year and the Parent Festival, Parents' Day. So if you look on the left of my hand, right in the middle, you will see there was a wooden dragon curve, and that is where we put all the generations of ancestors. 7 generations. Our great-grandparents, our grandparents, our parents, us, our children and our grandchildren. 7 generations. And that altar, after this morning's Dhamma talk, you facing to that altar and silently in your own words, you think about your ancestor, whoever you still can remember their face, their names, you can call them with all your heart, and you invite them to come back to the temple today for this special ceremony. This coming Wednesday is the 23rd of the 12th month, based on the lunar calendar. And the Vietnamese tradition, they used to have a small offering to the kitchen god. Have you ever seen this kind of offering happen in your home? We call ông táo. Your mom or your dad will prepare some fruit, some cookies, or some sweet things with flour and some tea. They offer to in the kitchen for the kitchen god. Why is that? They say that, oh, today is the end of the year. We would like to farewell the kitchen god. So the kitchen god can go to heaven and report what's happening in our family. It's good or bad, whatever we have done in the past year, he take notes. So he have, the kitchen god has a notebook. He write down everything you do in the year. If you do lots of good, he will put down. If you do bad things, he also put down. If you skip your homework, play game more than doing homework, he also can recognize that and write everything down. And then on the 30th of the year, that means the last day of the year and before we start the new year, your parents also have another ceremony to invite the kitchen god back home. In Vietnamese tradition, this is a beautiful way. Whatever is from old, you need to farewell and let it go. And get ready, clean your house, clean your room, clean your bed, everything must clean. So on the new day, you welcome the kitchen god back. So remember, this is a ceremony to remind us, let go the past, the old things, especially the negative one, and learn to open your heart, open your doors, open your house to welcome the new things coming. Anything is already past, let it go. And welcome the new things every day. If you did not do good this year, you have a low mark in your report card. Still time for you to update, to improve, and make sure you will be better in the next coming year. This is the ceremony. It contains the meaning.